the difference between yoga and meditation?
How does breathing help with yoga and meditation?
What the breath work and the pranayam does is that it allows the breath to control the patterns of the mind.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Wellness Wizards. Today we have a special podcast. Today we will be interviewing Jaina Desai.
Thank you so much, Jaina Didi, for being here. So I have some things that I wanted to talk about with you. So you're the director of the International Office for Art of Living Foundation in Bangalore, which is the headquarters for Art of Living. And you've taught the Art of Living course to many people, children and adults. And you're on the board of trustees for the 95 educational institutions associated with the group. And you've been a moderator at several of the women's conferences associated with the Art of Living. Welcome, we're so excited to have you here. And so I just wanted to talk about how we met in Bangalore. You had taken us around and we had a really great time over there. We had seen the Art of Living campus and you took us through a meditation session. I think that was the first time that the kids had ever done meditation before. And through you, we learned about the happiness program for adults, the sky meditation program, and the intuition program for kids. We call you Jaina Didi. Everybody lovingly calls you Jaina Didi. And just for anybody who's watching, if you're having trouble learning how to meditate or you really wanted to do it but haven't been able to do it, this is a really great episode to watch because we're going to talk all about that. Also, I just want to find out, what would it take for you to start meditating? I'd love to hear from you about that. What would it take for you to start? Okay, so should we get started on our interview?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, before we get started, we're going to play a little icebreaker game.
Okay.
Ready?
Already? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is called heads up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Maya, is I'm going to give you these cards, okay? And you're going to keep them face down. And you're going to hold them up to your head and Jaina Didi and Neil are going to try to give you some clues.
Okay.
And whatever you get correct, put in one pile, and the ones that you don't get correct, put it in the other pile.
Okay. Am I holding it the right way?
3, 2, 1.
Mom, is it upside down? Okay.
Alright. It's a type of yoga pose. You'll have your butt in the air.
Downward dog.
Correct.
Yeah, super.
Okay?
Now
Yes.
I see. It's
Okay.
been 10 seconds there.
You drink it.
Water.
Correct.
Yeah.
When you're thirsty.
Good.
Oh, it's stinky.
Okay.
It's something stinky.
Stinky fruit.
Stinky fruit.
Durian.
Correct.
Okay.
Good. Okay, they swell up in water.
It's you put it in smoothies. Daddy puts it a lot in smoothies.
It's a type of.
My 1 minute is up.
Okay. 10
I'm
seconds.
going to give you 5 seconds. 5, 4.
You're not even telling me anything about this.
I'll give
It
you.
swells up in water. You can put it in smoothies.
4,
You have to
3,
soak them in water or
2.
some liquid.
Beep beep.
You can put it in
Okay.
No, he's telling me.
Time's up.
Okay,
Here.
so Neil, now you're gonna put them
Okay,
on
so
your
Maya,
head.
you got 4 correct? All right.
My
We're gonna
turn.
do
So
with
I
me.
got 3 correct and 1 wrong.
Okay.
Somebody else at the timer.
Close your eyes. I'm gonna show Jaina Didi.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 115. Okay.
Oh, it's like a mythical animal. It's named after a mythical animal. That's not
Pegasus?
true. It's the month of my birthday. It's a
Dragon.
fruit.
No,
Dragon
you can't say fruit.
On the outside and it's white on the inside.
Is it correct?
Yes, Neil.
Okay.
Okay. So this it's there in vegetables and fruit and helps you to digest.
It's found in apples.
Seeds?
No, vegetables too. It helps you poop.
Fiber?
Yes.
I have to put on my specs to see that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's a yoga
The
pose.
yoga pose
It involves animals in the pose.
involves animals.
Is it a cobra?
No.
Downward dog?
Yeah. No.
No.
Neil only got
No,
one.
I got 2.
Oh wait, sorry. Yes,
Yeah,
you got two.
2. Okay.
Okay, now, so for this one, my mom's gonna hold it up to the screen so you can't see it.
Yeah. Okay, do you set it?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So it's a thing that you do to get stronger. You can do it by like running around or doing or getting.
It's a
And when
big
you walk, you get
Aerobics, cardio.
no.
Like what's the bigger
Yeah.
category of that?
So it's something that you do to get stronger. Exercise.
Yes.
All
It's
right.
exercise. Okay. Neil, stop.
It's in bed.
If you
What do you do in
yeah,
bed?
what do you usually do when you're in your bed?
Sleep.
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
How do I
It's a skip? Okay. All right. Oh, here.
up?
Oh,
I hate
it's up.
this food.
Times.
It's a tomato.
All right.
Would have been hilarious if Neil got that one. Okay, so she got 2 because we skipped one.
Okay, 2. Okay,
So I'm the winner. Yippee!
let's start with the interview part of it. Okay, so Jaina Didi, can you tell us more about the art of living and the purpose that it serves?
Well, the art of living is a movement which has been founded by Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar. And the purpose of the art of living is that every human being, every child, every grown up, every teenager on this planet can experience a fuller, better life, a healthier life, a happier mind, and can become the best person that they have the capacity to.
Okay.
And we do that through a lot of different programs for different age groups. And the programs focus a lot on breath work, on pranayama, on meditation, and on yoga. And there are various exercises as part of the program, especially for children, that allow you to tap your intuition, your creativity, that improve your concentration, and your physical health as well as your mental health and happiness.
Okay.
What is the difference between yoga and meditation?
Oh, very nice. Very good question, Neil. You know what yoga actually means? It means union. It means the coming together of the body, the mind, and the soul. Hmm? And meditation is one aspect of this union of yoga. Hmm? So, yoga actually is not just physical exercise. We all think of yoga as only asanas and stretches and, the downward dog pose or the cobra pose and all of that. But yoga goes beyond that. So, as your body gets more and more relaxed and in tune with itself, then you are able to get into meditation very easily. So, yoga actually encompasses the physical exercises as well as the breath work and the pranayam and also the meditation.
Okay.
Very good question. Thank you.
How does breathing help with yoga and meditation?
Well, you know what you have to think of? Have you seen a kite on a string? Yeah? You've seen a kite on a string, right? So what happens is that the string controls the kite, correct? And what happens to us is that usually when we are angry, have you observed your breath? How does your breath become when you are angry?
It becomes like tense and fast and tense.
And when you are sad or when you are tired, what happens to your breath?
It becomes it's slow.
Slow and shallow.
Yeah, slow and shallow.
Yes, very nice, very good. So what happens is that our mind tends to control our breath patterns, right? Our breathing patterns. So when we are happy or when we are excited or when we are angry, the breath is fast. When we are sad or tired, the breath becomes slow. So the mind tends to control the breath. Now, what the breath work and the pranayam does is that it allows the breath to control the patterns of the mind. So through the breath, you can release your anger or your fear. You get scared, right? Sometimes. Yeah. Do you get angry sometimes?
Yes.
Do you get irritated sometimes?
Yes.
Yes. all of us, right? So, what happens is that this breath will then allow you to deal with this anger or this irritation or getting scared, and it will allow you to manage these emotions or these feelings that are not so positive and make them positive.
So we did the intuition course and the sky breathing course, and we stopped doing it for a little while, and then now every single night we've been doing the intuition, and we've been practicing it. But so I have noticed that like throughout the day I feel more peaceful and calm, and so can you tell us a story about somebody who did yoga and meditation and it has totally changed their life?
Yes. So this is a story I'll tell you about a grown up, okay? Not a child. So his name is Jacob and he lives in Denmark. Have you seen Denmark on the map or have you visited Denmark?
I've seen
No.
it on the map.
You've
Yeah,
seen
I've
it
seen it
on
on the map, but I
right?
haven't been there.
So Jacob was in a jail, in a prison in Denmark, for some crimes, some bad things that he had done. And in the prison in Denmark, we had an Art of Living teacher go and teach the Art of Living programs with the breath work and the meditation and the pranayama. Now, for Jacob, doing that really helped him because when you are in prison, you have to. It's a time also for you to think about what you've done that was not so good and how you can improve your life, right? So this program helped him to think about this, reflect about it, and how he could improve his life. And he started practicing it every single day, the sky breathing and the meditation. And when he got out of jail, he decided to become a teacher of this program and he started teaching this program to people who were committing crimes and who were violent. So, can you imagine what happened to Jacob? From being a person who committed crimes, he was now helping other people to get out of that entire cycle of doing something wrong and bad. And today he's become such a famous person and a star in Denmark. He's even, interviewed in newspapers and on television because he's doing so much good work to help people who are lost or who have found a wrong path in life. He's helping them to come back again into society.
That's really cool.
And just from doing the breath work, or
Yes.
starting with the breath work.
Yes, starting with that because it helped his mind. It made him happier, it made him more positive, and he wanted to give that back to people.
That's really interesting.
Jaina Didi, so at some point before you were a lawyer, right?
Yes, yes.
What was when did you get exposed to meditation, and what made you want to become a part of the Art of Living?
So I was studying in my final year of law, and I was a very good student, okay? But that particular year, I didn't do well in my exams, and I really don't know why. If you ask me even now, I don't know why. And I wasn't feeling so good about myself. So a friend of mine said, "Come, let's do this course, let's do this sky program and meditation, see how you feel." So I went and I did it, and then I went to meet Gurudev. You guys, when you came to the ashram, Gurudev wasn't there, right? So the next time when you come, you should make sure that you meet with Gurudev. Come at such a time. And I went to meet him in Rishikesh, which is in the north of India. It's a very beautiful place on the banks of the river Ganga with the Himalaya mountains as the backdrop of that lovely place. And I went to meet Gurudev there. And I just saw him and I felt that this person is doing such incredible work around the world. He's teaching so many people to come out of their own problems, to feel calm every day, to feel happy every day, to do well in their life every day. And I wanted to join this mission and to be a part of this work. So that's how it actually started for me.